Welcome, WolfTheWolfettes. We are back with Red Dead Redemption 2 on the PlayStation 4 Pro. And we got two things done in the last video. We didn't really get much done because of obvious reasons that you guys and girls already know, so I'm not going to get into it again. But yeah, what we pretty much did in the last video was we had a mission with Josiah, and the mission was pretty much he has got a contact in Rhodes that gives him tips about stagecoaches that are worth stealing. So we went and did that mission with Josiah. We stole a stagecoach, we stole some loot. I think we made like $175, so it wasn't too bad. But now we can go back to Rhodes whenever we want, pay a small little bit of money to the train station dude, and he will give us a tip about a stagecoach that is good to rob, you know. Sometimes it's just like a stagecoach that you can steal and take to a fence and then get money for the actual stagecoach itself, or other times you actually just loot the lockbox on the back of it, you know, and get a bit of money. So various different tasks that you can do to make a bit of money. So we did that, but the main point of the last video was Mr. Pearson told us that he met up with a few O'Driscolls who told him that Colm O'Driscoll is willing to call a truce between our two gangs. So obviously all of us are feeling a little bit sketchy because you can't trust Colm O'Driscoll, you know. He's been trying to kill us throughout the whole of this game, and Dutch and Colm have like a very long history. Dutch killed his brother, Colm killed somebody that Dutch loved dearly. Well, we already did some of this mission last time. Pretty much they've met up to have a meeting to discuss what the future is going to hold, and whilst Dutch and Colm were talking, I got kidnapped. Now, for some reason, the game didn't save my progress, so I am currently just before the cutscene where Dutch and Colm are going to have a chat. So I'm going to leave the cutscene in again. If you saw yesterday's video, you can skip it if you want, but if you didn't see yesterday's video, I'm just going to leave it in so you guys and girls can see it again, and then we will pick things up from there. But yeah, pretty much, I got kidnapped by Colm O'Driscoll's men, and Colm had a chat with me, beat the snot out of me, and then I was left hanging upside down, and then I tried to save the game, but it wouldn't let me do it, so we're having to start from here. But yeah, there is another thing I want to talk about, but we will talk about it a little bit later in this video. It's actually very good news, but yeah, let's get on with this. Sorry for such a long intro. I felt like I had to explain what was going on a bit more because the game decided to not save my progress. So I felt like I had to tell you guys and girls what was going on and why we are at this position and stuff like that, you know. But yeah, let's... well, we're going to observe the meeting from up on this mountain with our sniper rifle, and then if Colm O'Driscoll tries any bollocks, we're going to shoot him in the head. So yeah, that's what we're doing at the moment. What's that? What's that? Oh, I shouldn't have done that. It's a bit mean. I'm not even going to be able to loot the body because it fell off the side of the cliff. Oh well, never mind.
Hello, Dutch. It's been a while.
Sure.
So, how's your gang doing? They still believing in you? Better world. Pure world. How's that coming along?
Just fine.
How's that score you stole off us?
Which one?
Oh, I like that. It's like I said, this is a charismatic leader. Lot of heat on us this time. Both of us. Whole heap of trouble. They offered me a price, Dutch, to bring you in.
Why didn't you take it?
Well, still might.
I am sorry about your brother.
Yeah, well, I never liked him much.
I liked Annabelle.
You always loved the ladies, Dutch Vanderlyn. I like that about you.
What are we doing here? Go home. Is this thing over?
sugar. You ain't dead, is you? Not get away! The fault for it? I don't know. Column's got a sense.
Handing him over to the law, I don't know. Strange times.
They killed Seamus. Fuck the whole lot of them. With this fella Colum's right, we can draw them all back.
True.
He's escaping! Shoot him! Relax. Relax. I got him.
Did I kill you?
Oh, not yet.
No, of course not. Not yet. But I will.
Finally. Put his weapons over there.
Arthur Morgan. It's good to see you.
Hello, Cole.
How's the wound? I hardly feel it. You will. Septic ain't nice. Now, tell me, fine gun like you, why you still running around with old Dutch? Could come right with me and make real money.
It ain't about the money, Cole.
No. It's Dutch's famous cars. You killed a whole bunch of my boys. That 6-point cabin.
I ain't got no clue what you're talking about.
Oh, you lie, my friend. And I thought Dutch preached truth.
Let me go, Cole, and end all this crap between you two. We all got real problems now.
The way I see it, they get him. They forget about me.
They ain't the forgetting sort. If I were you, I'd run as soon as I had the money.
Oh, I know you would. But see, we lure an angry Dutch in to rescue you. Grab all of you and hand you in. Then disappear.
So you only met with him to grab me?
Of course. He's gonna be so mad. He gonna come raging over here. And a whole lot of you. And the law will be waiting for him. Oh, Arthur. Arthur, I missed you.
Hold on, I'll be back in a minute. What the hell?
Okay, right. Now, if I remember correctly, I don't know if you have to do this. I assume you're going to want to do it. But outside, there is a chest and it's got all of your gear in it. I don't even know if it tells you have to reclaim your gear. I think it just pretty much says that you need to escape this place. But I'm going to grab my gear anyway, because if you don't end up getting your gear and you do leave it here, then I'm going to have to spend quite a lot of money getting my weapons back, you know. We've got the Angel Maker that I made. We've got the Buck and Deer handguns that I made. We've got quite a lot of things to get back. We have got the money to buy all the weapons again, but yeah. I mean, you might have to get the stuff, I'm not sure.
It's one thing torturing a man, it's another thing putting him through
Oh
storage
dear.
in the homeland. You better hurry it up. I don't want to be here when the law comes for that side
Oh
of me.
dear. Right, so like there is if you see on the map over there, that's where my weapons are. Now when I did this on my own, I did this very unstealthily. I pretty much got my weapons back and I shot the hell out of everybody because I was pissed with what they did to me, you know. But there is a challenge for doing this without being seen. So I think I might just try and reclaim my weapons and then get out of here, you know. Hang on a minute. Oh shit, how did you hear me? Come on, I'm going to probably end up dead now. I'm not very healthy at the moment. Get down, what are you doing, Arthur? Oh man, I'm not sure if I can open this chest up without being killed. Get down! Jesus, Arthur Morgan. Have I got any of my meat or anything? Oh crap. I think the wood's in the way. Yeah, the table's in the way. What is going on? Oh, I don't have any Deadeye, do I? Okay, right. Things are not going very well at the moment. It's really hard to aim when you've got all of this like red stuff going on because obviously Arthur is not feeling too healthy at the moment. Damn, you really can't use the Deadeye. What's it doing? I mean, look how it's aiming. It's sort of aiming to the left of them, but telling me I'm going to hit them. Watch, look. See? I don't know. I think it might be because of the blurry effect is making my vision a little bit weird. Alright, I think we might have got everybody. Right, I'm not going to bother looting any of their bodies or anything. I'm just going to have some more food because I'm really hungry. And we're going to get on our horse and we're going to get out of here. At least they were kind enough to bring my horse with them. I don't know why they brought my horse. I'm not sure what the point of that was. Maybe they were just going to nick it and keep it for themselves. Return to Clemens Point. You may have noticed that I keep calling it Clementine's Point. Yeah, that's just because every time I see that word, it reminds me of Clementine from The Walking Dead. So I keep accidentally saying Clementine's Point. So yeah, it's Clemens Point, which is where our camp is. Alright, I'm going to have to try and sneak away now and hope no one sees me. The O'Driscolls are searching the area for you and have patrols. Oh, okay. If an enemy hears a gunshot or sees a body, they will search the area for you. Alright, well, they're about to see a couple of bodies, to be honest. I feel like they're going to come down this path. I can't remember what I did last time. I feel like I ran down into that, like, river, and then I took a dodgy route to try and avoid them. Alright, let me get my weapons out just in case. Okay, well, they probably heard that, so they're probably going to come now. I mean, I don't mind shooting a few of them, they deserve it. Obviously, I don't really want to be in any, like, big combat scenarios at the moment, because I'm not exactly in very good health. Oh, shit! You see that? I shot his lantern or something, and he just sort of blew up. I don't know if they've seen me or not. Oh, no, I might be alright. Oh, there's a train marker on the map then. Did you see that? I've never seen that before. But yeah, I think once you... Where are we at the moment? I think once you escape enough, then it will trigger a cutscene. Yeah, we are very far away. Damn, look how far away we are. Well, it's not that bad, actually. I reckon we could get there pretty quickly. But I think a cutscene will start once you're out of range. Damn. I hope we get revenge on these twats. Yeah, come on, Bolt. You can do it. My little lady. I flippin' love Bolt.
Arthur! Arthur?
Marston. I told you it was a setup, Dutch. My boy, my dear boy, what? They got me. But I got away. Yeah, you did. Miss Grimshaw, I need help. Reverend Swanson. He's gonna set the law on us. Oh, of course he was.
I'm sorry, Arthur.
It is a bit late for apologies. Swanson! Mr. Morgan. Mr. Morgan, you're safe now.
Oh, let's get him to bed.
You are safe now, Arthur.
Okay. I got you.
You're safe now. That's pretty, Tuts. That's real pretty. Miss Grimshaw, will you sit with him a while?
Of course. You'll be okay, Mr. Morgan. You're home.
I thought I'd be burying you, Mr. Morgan.
Well, not quite yet, Reverend.
Good. How you feeling?
Oh, about the same as you.
I'm sorry to hear that. Well, take care of yourself.
You too.
You know what, Wolfettes? I've been doing this Movember thing for a month, you know. I mean, you should be watching this on the 1st of November, the day I shave. So, I've been doing this for a month, you know. And as you can see, right now, this is the 30th of November. This is how I look right now. As you can see, you know, I've got a bit fluffy, you know. Quite a fluffy neck. I've got a bit of a moustache going on, you know. I always had the sideburns, but, you know, I'm getting a bit fluffy, you know. Arthur Morgan was in bed for a few weeks, and he had a bit of a beard, but not much. And now look at him. He's fucking Santa Claus. How the hell did your beard grow so quick? He must be putting some sort of hair oil on his face. He must be doing something secretly. Every time I send him to bed, I bet he sneaks off when we're on the loading screen and dabs a bit of that hair growth stuff on him. Because there is an item in this game you can get, and it does actually increase the length of your beard and hair. So it will grow to a certain length, and that will be the max length, you know. And then if you go and find this stuff, I think you can find it or buy it. But it actually, you have to use that to make your beard even longer. So you can get that in this game if you want to have like a majestic Gandalf beard. But damn, his hair grew quick. Obviously, I'm going to give him a shave because I don't want to have a beard like that. But I'll leave him a bit of a beard. But yeah, what we're doing at the moment now that we've finally got away from the O'Driscolls, we are doing a mission with Bill. Now, if I remember correctly, it might tell us actually. Bill, Micah and Sean are meeting Grays at the saloon about a job. Yeah. So, as you already know, at the moment we've been in Rhodes and we've been doing various different missions. We've been dealing with the Braithwaites and we've been dealing with the Greys. We're trying to be friendly with both of these families so that eventually, when they trust us enough, we can rob both of them blind and also hopefully find some gold. And then once we've done that, we will have enough money to head all the way out west, which is the Wild West, and then we can be safe from all of this civilization, you know. But we've also got a lot of money in Blackwater, which I assume we can also grab that as well. Once we've got enough money, we might be able to, you know, stock up some weapons, you know, get ourselves all set up and maybe even get our money back from Blackwater. But, you know, at the moment, that's what we're doing. We're playing both sides of this family so that we can get enough money to go out to the west. Now, if I remember correctly, I think Bill said to me during the Valentine robbery mission that he, at the moment, has been working on a job with the Greys where they wanted to hire us as more personal security because of what's been going on between the Braithwaites and the Greys recently, which has been me doing it, but they don't know that. So I guess now we're going to talk to Bill about this mission where we're going to actually, you know, help the Greys with security and make a bit of money, you know, and also become more friendly with them. So that's what we're going to sort of do at the moment. So first things first, I want to have a shave because I can't be dealing with a beard like this. I do like a beard, but you know, it's looking a bit scraggly on Arthur at the moment, so it needs a bit of a trim. I'm also going to grab a couple of bullets because I keep sending my wagons out to pick me up ammo and stuff, and I don't actually ever really use the ammo. I'm trying to pick up the arrows, yeah, because I do need a few arrows. I also wanna do that mission with Charles. I don't know if there's a limit for how long I can take to actually do it, but I do want to do that mission with Charles. It's a nice mission, you know. It's definitely the kind of thing you could see me doing in real life, you know. That's why I like the mission so much. But I'm just going to grab up all of these bullets, as many as I can hold, because I know for a fact that there's going to be a bunch of fighting in a minute. And then I'm going to feed my horse, give it a brush, maybe have some dinner myself, and then we will head off into Rhodes and we will speak to Bill Williamson. Also, another thing, I think Steve King might have asked this in the comments section. I've not actually replied to the comments. What I've been doing lately is I've been waiting for there to be like 5 or 6 videos worth of comments, and then I've just been sitting down and going through each video replying to everybody, you know. It's not because I don't want to talk to you or anything like that. It's just I don't want to keep going back to, because whenever I click on a video, generally it's only got 1 or 2 comments. If I go back in a couple of days, you know, it's got like 8 or 9 comments, you know. So I wait a few days so that people can actually get their comments in and I can reply to them, you know.
Is it true about the bad luck?
What bad luck?
I just broke my pocket mirror, and I remember me old ma saying that a broken mirror means 7 years bad luck.
7 years? We won't see 7 years out. Don't be ridiculous. But if I find a mirror on my adventures, I'll bring it back for you.
Thank you, Arthur.
Yeah, this is an item request. Now, if you guys and girls are going for the platinum, this is one of the missable trophies that you need to have finished by the end of chapter 4. So when you get these requests, you don't have to do them immediately, but make sure they're finished before the end of chapter 4. I'm currently in chapter 3. There's 6 chapters in this game, so as you can see, it's a very long game. There is one section of this game I am really not a fan of. I'll let you know when we arrive at that bit, but it is the most pointless section of this game. You know, it's like, I have no idea why they added it to the game. I just don't understand why they did it, you know. It's just a crappy bit. It just seems to really ruin the flow of the game, you know. Because that's the only bit I don't like. I just don't see why they did that one bit, you know. And when I get there, I'll tell you. If you've played this game, you might know the bit I'm talking about. It just seems to turn this game into Uncharted, you know. It literally goes from a survival, realistic, rough game to suddenly being an action game. You know, I don't know, it's just, I didn't like the flow of that place, but you'll see it eventually. Probably quite a while from now, actually. Probably like in the next, like, 10, 20 videos, maybe. Right, let's head off to Rhodes. But yeah, whilst we are on our way to Rhodes, I've got some good news for you guys and girls. Something that might make a lot of you guys and girls happy. Oh, actually, no, before I talk about that, I actually went off on a tangent and forgot what I was going to say. But Steve King asked a comment. I did read it. Like I said, I've not replied yet. But he said, is Javier in Red Dead Redemption 1? And yes, Javier is in Red Dead Redemption 1. I don't think he is like an extremely main character, but he is definitely in Red Dead Redemption 1 because I can remember talking to him. Because he looks exactly the same as he does in this game. Got his fancy hat on, bit of a poncho and stuff like that. So yeah, Javier is in Red Dead Redemption 1. Bill Williamson is in Red Dead Redemption 1. Dutch is in Red Dead Redemption 1. John Marston is in Red Dead Redemption 1. And I can't really remember if there's anyone else. There might be other people as well. I can't really reveal too much because it might give a few spoilers for this game, you know. And also, I think somebody asked me, I might have been Mr. Smith. I think you asked me if I will play Red Dead Redemption 1 on YouTube. And to be honest, I'm very tempted to do it. I don't really want to set my PS3 up and do all of my usual setup I have to do to be able to capture the footage, because there's no way of turning off the HDCP protection on PS3. So you have to use like bypasses and stuff, you know. So I think what I might do, if I do it, I might just get a trial, or I'll rent 1 month of PlayStation Now, and then I'll play it through streaming on PlayStation Now. Then I can use my PS4. But I think when you stream the games, they are a bit lower quality compared to what they look like if you use the disc. So I'm not sure, we'll see. But I would do it because I love Red Dead Redemption 1, and I haven't played it since 2010, I think. I think it was 2010. Pretty much whenever it came out, that was the last time I played it. Oh dear. But yeah, once we're done with this mission, I'll tell you what the good news is. Maybe actually I'll just tell you at the end of the video. It's pretty good news though. A lot of you guys and girls will be happy about it.
You're looking real nice today, Bill.
Hey?
Shut up.
You're looking real nice today, Bill. Shut up. Oh, actually, come back here, you. I need my weapons. This ain't gonna go very well if I don't have any weapons. Oh, it's not letting me equip my weapons. What's that all about? I know I'm not allowed to use weapons in this area. Oh crap, I forgot to shave. God damn it. I know I'm not supposed to use weapons in this area, but I thought I could equip them. What are you doing, Bolt? Get your little girl ass back here. What do you think you're doing? Come on. What's your problem? What's the matter with you? Have you seen a snake? Because Bolt does not like snakes. She has a very big fear of snakes. Every time she sees a snake, she loses her mind. And also sometimes she randomly runs into boulders and then I get the blame for it. Right, let's go talk to Bill. Sorry for always getting distracted. Is that Micah? Oh God.
Been waiting for you, Arthur.
Well, I'm sorry to have kept you.
Come on, let's get going.
What's the plan?
We're meeting a couple of the Greys over at the saloon. They spoke to Bill about a job, needing security.
After the farce of stealing the horses for them, why are we doing this?
Because we need to stay in with them, and they're paying.
So what kind of security they want?
We're about to find out. Now come on.
This seem legit to you, Bill?
Sure. Dutch said we was to keep on dealing with them until we find this gold.
Can we trust them?
Can we trust anyone?
Yeah. Let's just see what they say.
They said there was some big misunderstanding about them horses. And what about boarding their fields?
They don't know we had anything to do with that.
Oh, that's so.
Yeah, they think it was the Braithwaites. Listen, I know these Grey boys a bit now. This is on the level.
We're stuck in the middle of some ancient feud, but instead of playing both sides, we're being used by both of them.
They were saying that Catherine Braithwaite...
Hey, hold up. This don't feel right.
Now it don't feel right. I could have told you.
Jesus Christ! They just popped Sean right in the face, didn't they? Damn, right, it seems to have given me my repeater. Well, I guess you can assume at this point that the Greys sort of know what we're up to. So yeah, they're a little bit annoyed with me. Yeah, they're a little bit annoyed with me. They know what we're up to. They sort of know that we've been fucking with both sides of the family. So, oh yeah, things are about to go tits up. Oh Jesus, I need to get into some better cover. Get damn! What's your beef, Arthur? Oh, that's the git. Oh, ho, ho. Right in the eye.
You sure you want to talk about this now, Morgan? You see a way out of here? All right now.
Oh, yes. How many bloody sheriffs does this place have? Did I just shoot an horse? That weren't me, was it? Let me just get rid of this marker on the map because it's really distracting me. Alright, carry on now. Oh! I can't see shit because Mike's shoulder's in the way. Enter the back of the gun store. Oh, okay. Right, let's get in here then. Do we go through here? There we go. Oh! Jesus, I think we're coming in here because they're low on bullets. Oh, thank you, Micah. Oh, actually. Hey, shut up, Micah.
Don't talk to me about slap.
Better in here, not there.
I was hoping I could loot the till. There's someone there, wasn't there? Oh, he's a little devil. God, that dude won't get his head out. Hang on a minute, have I got any dynamite? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Hide from this, you little git. Oh, shit. Shit, get down. Oh, oh, shit, they're right on my tail then, weren't they? As soon as they saw me mess up, they was here. Right, I need to have a drink or something. Sometimes using health cures during missions can stop you getting a gold medal, so always be wary when you do it. Oh, look at that. I think I shot him in the balls. Let's get my repeater back out. What did I actually hit? Did I hit the, Oh, right in the face. Oh, they're leaving.
Not all of them. Sheriff Gray. And what about Bill? Where the hell's he?
Yeah, exactly. He wanted more bullets.
Come on. Sheriff Gray.
Why did you really slowly pick up those bullets then?
It's going to hell.
Oh. Oh, okay, yeah, see, they know what we've been doing. Messing up. Oh, hey, look at that. Is that cat horse shit?
100 times over. This is the Gray's town. Always has been, always will be. Only Grays I see left around here is you. You want us to come out? We'll come out.
Ah, Bill. Guns on the ground, now. Both of you. Don't do it. You know we can't do that. You put the gun down, Sheriff.
I'll blow his brains out.
You want to join your little friend there, do you?
Either way, you're a dead man. Morgan?
Oh, there we go. Lovely. Well, that's Sheriff Gray dead.
He was a good kid.
Well, how the hell was I to know?
Let me see. They set us up once before. They didn't like us. We destroyed their farm. Should I go on?
Go easy on him, Morgan. He was out trying to find a lead, same as you, same as Hosea. All you do is complain when things don't work out. Except when it's your goddamn fault.
You don't know what you're talking about. You don't give a damn about nobody but yourself.
Oh, you act so high and mighty, but you're no better than the rest of us. I've ridden with you boys close on what, 6 months now? And all you ever done was complain. You can fight, but you can't think.
You can't do either.
Okay, cowpoke.
Bill, take the boy's body. Bury him proper someplace, quiet. Micah, best you and I don't speak for a moment.
I'm just so frightened by you.
Get out of my sight, pair of fools. He was like an annoying little brother to me. What fun we had riding together. What a goddamn mess we are making of things.
Roads in the surrounding area are now in lockdown. Remaining lawmen in the area will be looking for you. And it does make sense. We did shoot up the whole town, and I also think I blew up the gun store with that dynamite by mistake. So, yeah, there you go. Now the Greys and I assume the Braithwaites know what we've been doing, you know. Because if the Greys know we've been messing with them, I'm assuming the Braithwaites are going to know that we're messing with them. Obviously I know because I finished the game, but you guys and girls don't know, so I have to play dumb as to not spoil the game. That's the only problem with doing non-blind playthroughs. You know everything that's going to happen, but you've got to act surprised, you know. But I'm not happy that Sean's dead, you know. There is not many people in the camp I like, you know. I like Sean, I like Lenny, I like Hosea. Who else do I like? I like Dutch in a way, but he also gets on my nerves. Harry's always telling me that it'll be one more time, one more big score, and we can get out of here. And then it never ends up being that one big score. There's always a problem, you know. Who else do I like? Bill, I'm a little bit iffy with. I like Javier. Obviously, I love John Marston. Who the hell doesn't love John Marston? I mean, come on. If you don't like John Marston, you're a mad lad. Who else is there? I don't really have many comments about the ladies, because you don't really do much with the ladies, do you? Mrs. Grimshaw's a badass, but she's also annoying as hell. Like, I remember, let me tell you this before I go back to Dutch. I was playing this a couple of weeks ago when I was still doing my own playthrough, and I was in this same area that I'm in right now, or I might have been in another area, but I just put like $500 into the camp fund, so that I always had a bit of money in there for when I wanted to do stuff like send the wagon off to get me more bullets or fill up the medicinal supplies and things like that, you know. And as soon as I donated $500, I walked around the camp, cooked some meat, spoke to a few people. Oh, there's a couple of mushrooms we can grab here. Always grab herbs in this game because you can make great food. But yeah, I walked around the camp, did a few things, and then the next thing I know, Miss Grimshaw walks up to me with a right snarky attitude, gives me a bit of grief, and then tells me she notices that I haven't been contributing very much to the camp fund. Are you kidding me, Miss Grimshaw? I just put $500 in there, and it's like she forgot that a couple of bloody days before that, I had put $1,500 in there and completely upgraded all of their tents and stuff to make the camp a lovely place. What's your problem, Miss Grimshaw? Why you got so much beef with me? She's got such a problem with me, I don't understand. Okay, I don't know if I'm going to have time to do this. I should do. We've got about 25 minutes left, I think. There's going to be so much action in this game, you're not going to understand. The amount of stuff that's going to be in this video is going to be crazy, you know. I'm not even sure what the thumbnail is going to be or what I'm going to name this video, because so many things are going to go on in this bloody video. I'm not sure what title and what thumbnail would be the most, like, viewable thing, you know. Because we've got John Marston escaping the O'Driscolls, which, you know, not John Marston. We've got Arthur Morgan escaping the O'Driscolls, that's a big thing that people might want to see. We've also got the Greys finding out that we're a naughty boy and shooting us and killing Sean. That's another thing, you know. And what we're going to do now is also very thumbnail worthy. So yeah, I'm not quite sure what I'm going to pick as the title for this video. Might just call it fucking Mayhem. Mayhem, that's just it, because that's what this video is going to be. I fucking love this game though. This game is a fantastic game, you know. The online is also out now. I've not actually played it yet. I was gonna, but I'm still doing stuff in the single player. I feel like I am going to end up going for the platinum, you know. I don't know when I'm going to get the platinum, but it's going to be a long one, you know, especially with the online mode. But I think I am going to go for the platinum because I love this game. And it's a game I do want to keep playing, you know. Some games you just play them and you always want to play, you know. You don't never like get bored of them. Like, I think one of my most favourite games of all time that I've talked about hundreds of times is Elder Scrolls 4, you know. I prefer that to Morrowind and Skyrim, you know. But that game, I did everything I could in the game. I didn't have internet back then, so I couldn't check on Google. So I had to rely on using YouTube at school, back when I was at school, and even then, YouTube eventually got blocked, so I couldn't do that anymore. So I bought a guidebook to check any missions I had not done, and when I finally done the last few missions I hadn't done before, and the game was definitely 100% complete, I was so unhappy that there was nothing left to do. Really unhappy. And then later on, when I finally had internet, I went onto YouTube to check if there was anything that maybe the guidebook had missed, but no, I had done everything, so I was a bit unhappy. Hopefully Elder Scrolls 6 is a much better game. We won't be playing that until PlayStation 5 at least, but hopefully that's a better game. Hopefully it's an improvement over Skyrim. I know a lot of people like Skyrim, but they just dumbed it down so much. When you look at Red Dead Redemption 2 making things more advanced and adding things to the game, whilst Bethesda take things away from the game for no reason, you know. They just simplified it unnecessarily. I didn't see the reason why. It wasn't like it was a hard, complicated game or anything. And Skyrim was good, it just, I got really disappointed by the bugs. Because when the game first came out on PS3, there was an issue with save files, and if your save file got to a certain size, the game would become really laggy and horrible, you know. And they took like months to fix it, you know. It's shit. And it even had problems on PC. The only one it really worked on was Xbox, and I think that's because Microsoft and Bethesda are a little bit, you know, they're becoming very close over the last few years. I mean, if Bethesda are going to be on anyone's dick, you should be on the PC people's dick. They've been playing your game since the beginning of time. Hey? Are they talking to me? Yeah, let's go speak to Dutch now. Sorry for talking so much. Sometimes I forget I'm playing a game. I just start talking.
We will find the boy.
The boy. Boy.
Arthur, have you seen that boy, Jack?
No.
Where's my goddamn son? Where is he? Where's my son? They took him, didn't they? They took my son.
Who took him?
We think the Braithwaite woman took him.
Oh.
But Kieran saw a couple of fellows sound like Braithwaite boys.
Where's my son? If anything, where is my son, Dutch Vanderlyn?
We will find him, we will bring him back to you, and we will kill any fool that had the temerity to touch one hair on that boy's head. Abigail, you have my word.
Just get me back, my son.
I will get that boy back, so help me God. Right now.
Dutch! We just heard about Jack. You need some extra guns?
Yeah, why not? Micah, Kieran, anyone strange turns up, you kill him. Rest of you, let's ride. Okay, let's go get that boy back.
Oh man, look at this! We've got the whole posse together! Oh man, this is probably the greatest mission in the game.
Yeah, we just got shot to hell by the Greys in town. I know, I heard about Sean too. I don't want to even think about that right now. We have to focus on Jack.
Woo! Man, I love it when the whole gang's together.
I'll kill everyone there. Easy, John. Try to stay calm.
Yeah, Jack is John's son. So obviously John is not going to be too pleased about this situation.
Hey, I promise you that.
What about the gold?
Who gives a damn about the gold? They got Jack.
Fucking Bill. What's your problem, Bill? He's such an idiot, isn't he? Right, where's my... There he is. Bolt action rifle. Lovely.
But I don't think there is any gold. And if there is, it's hidden somewhere no one knows. What? I've turned every stone.
For Christ's sake, Hosea. After all that, another perfect scam.
We underestimated them.
No, they underestimated us. Enough.
Not really.
There is no point arguing how we got here. This is where we are. And we are going to fix it. So come on.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I warned you quite a few videos back that this is all going to end terribly, Dutch, and that was before I'd even done this in my own playthrough, so I didn't even know what was going to happen. But I warned you everything was going to go wrong, but you didn't listen to me, Dutch, did you? No, you didn't. You never listen to me in this game, do you? You don't listen to me or Arthur Bloody Morgan. I wish you could talk to video game characters and they would react to what I said with my voice. That would be brilliant, you know. There are a couple of games that you can actually command your troops with your voice and that, you know, but I wish there was a game where you actually interacted with it with proper AI, you know, where you could have a right good conversation with them. I'm just going to have some food because my my health is, my cores are a little bit low, and it will stop me from healing quick, you know. And obviously during a battle like this, you definitely want to be full health as much as possible. Alright then, I'm going to get my hat on because I'm feeling a little bit naked. There we go. I've still got my dynamites equipped. I feel like I should put my dynamites away. I'm worse than Honeydew from the Yogscast when I've got explosives. You don't want to give Beowulf/64, that's for sure.
Bit late for that, ain't it? Quiet. We're going to fix this right now.
Like they don't know we're coming.
Arthur, are you coming or what? We don't have all day.
It's such a fucking mouth, Dutch.
Come on, let's get this done. John, you sure you're okay? Like I said, I'm fine. Follow my lead. Both these redneck families think they can ruin us? I don't think so.
Oh man, that's your thumbnail right there, innit?
Who steals a goddamn boy? I'm gonna let fly at those sons of bitches. John, I need you to stay calm.
Oh man, look at that. That's a thumbnail right there, innit?
Get down here now, you inbred trash!
What the hell do you want?
You'd think they'd already be shooting us if they were smart. They clearly know what they've done.
Easy, John.
We've come for the boy. You must have known we would.
Shouldn't have messed with our business now, should you?
Whatever complaint you have with us, alleged or otherwise, that is a young boy. That is not the way you do things. Hand him over.
Get the hell off our land!
Oh shit, they've got the inbred scum coming out. Here come the rednecks. Oh, it's gonna be a party now, innit? Woo! Let me get my dynamite out.
If you ain't gonna be civilized about this.
Alright, let me get my dynamite out. Quick, chuck one. Just chuck one, see what happens. Oh, there we go. I actually killed people. You should use your dynamites quite often because they are... I need to get cover. I'm going to end up dead. Dynamites are very good for increasing your health. I'm just going to drink a potion. I shouldn't have stayed out in the middle of the... I shouldn't have stayed outside of cover. That was stupid. I nearly died then. Oh! It is right though. I mean, even if you're criminal scum, you should have some sort of... you should have some sort of code of conduct with, you know, what's right and what's wrong, you know. Like, you don't start kidnapping little children, you know. That's just a bit far, isn't it, you know. Robbing banks, shooting grown men, and that's one thing. But, like, women, children, animals, all that good stuff, you know, that's where you should draw the line. Now, we're kicking their ass. I mean, how the fuck can you destroy a gang like this? Oh, okay, I guess we're going with, Dutch. Now, you ain't going to have the opportunity to loot any of these bodies because pretty much it's one long fight, and then after the fight ends, it's a cutscene, and then you leave. So if you want to do any looting, make sure you do it now. I'm going to grab a few things while I'm here. I don't really need much. Also, there's a couple of things in this house you can nick, and I think they were quite valuable. Obviously, we should be focusing on rescuing the boy, but, you know, I need money. I think there's something in this room here, look. I think there's something valuable in here. Like up on here, I think. Yeah, this gold shield. I think this is actually worth quite a bit of money, if I remember correctly. I don't know if there's anything else in this house. I mean, they are rich fuckers. Can't remember when Hosea and Sean were sitting in this chair having a chat with Catherine. It feels like so long ago. How you feeling, John? Don't worry, mate. I'm on your team. I love you, John. You're my man. Get your weapon out. What are you doing, Arthur? Oh, right in the lips. Now that is badass, that is. Oh, okay. Go to Dutch upstairs. Okay. Come on then, John. Let's go get your boy back, my friend. Alright, John, please. Also, I probably shouldn't talk about it now because I don't think I'm going to have time to actually say it. But during that cutscene where I first came back to camp, when I escaped the O'Driscolls, did you notice Reverend Swanson in the background of the cutscene sort of like glitched into a post and he was sort of walking on the spot? Go back and watch it when I first arrived back to camp as Arthur all hurt. It looked like Reverend was walking into a post and he was stuck or something. I don't know. It was weird. Oh, what's going on up here? You found him? No, I want to shoot the door. Oh, hang on. Oh, look, they got some buddies. Don't use any dynamite because you'll kill the horses and then that will lower your honour. And it is actually important keeping your honour high, especially if you want to get a platinum trophy. Because the platinum trophy... Oh shit, I shot a horse. Oh shit, something just set on fire. The platinum trophy requires you to do something where you have to do all of the honourable missions or whatever they're called. And some of them are not available if you don't have enough honour. So you've got to make sure you play this game pretty honourably so you can unlock all of the missions. Otherwise you'll have to pretty much replay 90% of the game again. Can I shoot the lantern or whatever he's got? Or has he got a torch? Oh, would you like that, mate? Look at him running into the fire. What an absolute madman. Look at him, he set himself on fire. What's his problem? Man, I love the music. Now, this is the best mission in the game by far. I don't know about you guys and girls, but this is my favourite mission. I don't think there's any horses, so I'm going to use dynamite. Oh! Going to use my repeater because I can get a few more shots off. Goddamn fence in the way. Are they? Well, I'll get them while they run. Anyone else? Right, let's get this boy then. Go on then, John. Move over. I'll do it. I'm a bigger man than you.
1, 2, 3.
Oh. Oh. Beautiful.
You want me to kill you too, old woman?
You bastards!
Where's the boy?
We have lived in this house for 120 years. We never had no problems except for
Where
Yankees.
is the boy? Who took him?
You killed my son!
Oh, and I will surely kill the rest of them unless you start talking.
Oh, I know your type. Common scum.
Where is the boy?
You filth.
All right, we get her out of here. What about down?
Now let's get this hag outside. Any more of her sons to deal with?
No, reckon they're all dead.
That's right. Burn this dump to the ground. You boys sure Jack ain't in here.
We searched everywhere, Dutch.
You got that one, Arthur?
That's the end of the goddamn cribbage game.
Over here.
Put me down, you damn Yankee!
There you go.
I never liked you.
Why'd you take the boy, Mrs. Braithwaite?
You stole my
Boys are off
liquor.
limits.
You stole my horses. Ain't no rules in war, mister.
Matthews.
Yes, that's it.
Where's the boy?
My sons gave him to Angelo Bronte. So my guess is Saint-Denis. Either there or on my boat to Italy.
Let's go! Arthur, come on! What are we doing with her? Leave her.
I told you she was crazy. It's gonna work out, John. It's gonna work out. Listen to Dutch.
Now, I don't expect you to understand this, but I have never been more proud of you than I am right now, brother. You're doing the right thing.
If I don't get that boy back safe, she'll kill us all.
I know, but looking at this logically, well, that boy is fine. They took him to scare us. Nobody takes a boy to harm him.
He's right, John.
What do you think, Arthur?
My boy will be fine. But, well, of course Marston's scared rotten. We killed all those people. We stirred up all that trouble. For nothing.
No, not for nothing. For living. Now, we get that boy back, and we go. Trust me.
Hey, Dutch, we got a problem.
Not a problem. Visitors. A solution. Good day, fine people. Mr. Vanderlind, Mr. Matthews, I presume. And who are you?
Rip Van Winkle.
Huh. Good day, sir. Agent Milton, Pinkerton Detective Agency. Agent Ross. Ah, Mr. Morgan, nice to see you again.
And to what do we owe the pleasure, Agent Moron?
I don't know if you're aware, but this is a civilized land now. We didn't kill all them savages only to allow the likes of you to act like human dignity, and basic decency was outmoded or not yet invented. This thing, it's done.
This place ain't no such thing as civilized. It's man, so in love with greed, he has forgotten himself and found only appetites.
And as a consequence, that lets you take what you please, kill whom you please, and hang the rest of us? Who made you the messiah to these lost souls you've led so horribly astray?
I'm nothing but a seeker, Mr. Milton.
You ain't much of anything more than a killer, Mr. Vanderlind. But I came to make a deal. It's time. You come with me, and I give the rest of you 3 days to run off, disappear, and go and live like human beings someplace else.
You came for me? Risk life and limb in this den of lowlifes and murderers so that they might live and love? Ain't that fine?
I don't want to kill all these folk, Dutch. Just you.
In that case, it'll be my honor to join you. Excuse me, friends. I have an appointment to keep with...
I think your new friend should leave now, Dutch.
You're making a big mistake. All of you.
Yeah, dreadful. We have got something. Something to live and die for. How awful for us. Mr. Milton, stop following us. We'll be gone soon.
I'm afraid I can't. And when I return, I'll be with 50 men. All of you will die. Run away from this place, you fools! Run!
Come on.
Get your damn hands off of me, boy.
What now?
We get out of here. And quick. Any ideas?
I know a big old house, hidden in the swamps outside Saint-Denis. I'm sure they'll find us eventually, but it should buy us a few days.
A few days is all we need.
There's a spot out by Shady Bell. Lenny and I got into that dispute with the previous occupiers. Place is well hidden.
You and Arthur, ride out to make sure no one else has moved in. Lenny, You go follow those fools out of here. Make sure that they leave. And John, we'll get Jack back, and we'll get going. Rest of you, get packing!
Come on, John. This is crazy.
We'll get packed up, but we need a new spot, Arthur.
Okay, well, thanks for watching, Wolf. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. I'm not going to have time to talk about the bloody good news now, so I'll do it in the next Red Dead Redemption video. I've already recorded the Spyro videos that you're going to be watching, so I can't even say it in them, you know. But if you go onto the community tab on my YouTube channel, you'll see the good news on there. But I wanted to talk about it in my videos, just for anybody that don't go on the community tab, you know. And also so I can get the news out a bit more, and then you can start, you know, bringing in the requests. But yeah. Thanks for watching, Wolfettes. We'll talk about everything that's going on next time, because as you can probably hear, the kids are screaming outside. That's the main reason why I'm not telling the good news, because they'll distract me and I'll say it all wrong, and I don't want to do that. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. I hope you bloody did. It was a fantastic video. Lots of stuff going on, lots of story stuff, you know. I don't think I commentated too bad. So yeah, I wasn't angry for once. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Like, share, enjoy the pack today. Oh!